Jessica Camilleri was troubled due to mental illnesses she was plagued with. She was living in Sydney, Australia with an intellectual disability which made her childish and narcissistic. On top of that, she had a behavioral disorder, so she was prone to violent outbreaks and she was obsessed with gory horror movies. Jessica had spoken with psychiatrists who had prescribed her drugs to take, but her mother encouraged her to try out other natural remedies since the drugs weren't working. But both family and friends were becoming concerned. They felt that Jessica might end up harming someone. Jessica's mother, however, felt that her daughter could never do such a thing. In any case, Jessica's family sought out help for her. But Jessica refused the support of her family in dealing with her mental health issues. This decision would come back to haunt the entire family in July of 2019, when she got into an argument with her mother in the kitchen. It all began when her mother said she would dial emergency services so that Jessica could be admitted to a mental institution. Leading up to this confrontation, Jessica had been dialing strangers and threatening to decapitate them. So her mother, who was always on Jessica's side, saw no better option than to admit her daughter to an institution. On hearing this, Jessica flew into a rage and attacked her mother with knives, stabbing her 100 times and decapitating her. Then, while holding her mother's head in her hands, Jessica dialed 000.
Hello, this is Alison from Police Emergency. We just received a call from this number.
Yes, I need you to get the ambulance and the police out here immediately.
To which address?
Come, I need you. This is our immediate life or death situation.
Which suburb or town is that in?
St. Clair.
St. Clair, and what's the nearest crossroad, please?
What's the nearest one? Listen, can you talk to the neighbour? I'm flustered. Can you just talk to him? Because my hand's bleeding. Yeah. Thank you. Can you talk to him? Oh, my finger's broken. I can't.
It's all right.
Okay, talk to him.
Hello?
Hi. What's happened?
I don't know. We was just at home, but she just come in screaming for help. And when suddenly I opened the door, she said, just help me and call the police or ambulance. And she said to me, she had a fight with her mom, I think.
Okay.
My mum tried to stab me and I killed her, I think.
So did she just say her mum tried to stab her?
I don't know because of the...
Yes.
Yeah.
With a knife. And in self-defense, I think I killed her. Yes. Can you tell him to come immediately?
Yeah, can you please just come immediately, please?
Okay, so she believes that she may have killed her mother?
Yes.
Yeah, she said like this, yeah.
Yes.
And where is this at where you are at the moment?
Sorry, who, me?
Yeah, so where are you at the moment?
Yeah.
Is she with you at the moment?
Yes.
Yeah, she's in the front yard of my house.
Okay, all right. So how old is her mother?
How old is your mother?
My mum's dead, I think.
But how old is she?
57.
57. So is she not conscious?
Nah.
I stabbed her because she tried to kill me.
Okay, and you didn't check if she was breathing?
No, we can't
Could you
go
come
there.
to the house? There's a kid in there. Could you come with me, please?
No, I can't go. Sorry about that. Nah.
Okay. There's a kid,
Okay.
a 4-year-old kid
Yeah,
I'm
no.
not going in the house.
And is her mother severely bleeding?
No, because we didn't go to her house because I'm outside of my house because I can't go there.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Okay, so do you know what the lady's name is?
And my fingers are broken. My
Yeah,
fingers are broken.
her mother was just his name, her name.
Jessica Camilleri.
Is that your name? Is that the lady's name who called?
Yes. Can I talk to her? Lady, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Your name's
My
Jessica?
My fingers are broken.
Okay.
Mum has had enough of me because I admit I've been a challenge and this ongoing thing's been going for months anyway. She had enough of me. She grabbed me by the hair and dragged me from my room all the way to the kitchen, and she got a knife and she tried to stab me with it, and I grabbed the knife off her because I thought she was going to stab me, so I stabbed her back. And I was so heated up with anger, I just kept stabbing her, and I took off her head. Her head is I ran to my neighbour, not this neighbour, my other neighbour before this one, who's on the other side. He was at work. I told him to call the ambulance and the police immediately. He's going to do so, but no one's at home because everyone in the family is at work now. So he wasn't much help. He said, all I can do is I'll call the police and the ambulance to my address, and I thought it was going to take a bit of time, so I ran to my other neighbour on the other side.
Okay.
And I had my mum's head in my hand. I know this sounds insane, but I was taking it for evidence to show the neighbour. In the struggle, in the frustration, I didn't know what I was doing. I cut her head off. I chopped her head off with a knife.
Okay. What type of knife was it?
There was all sorts of knives. There was about 7 knives I was stabbing her with. A few of the knives broke. When that knife broke, I got another one and did the same.
Where's the knives now?
They're all in the kitchen. There's blood everywhere. There's blood everywhere. Yeah.
And you're outside the house?
Yes. The ambulance and the police have rocked up. Do you want to stay on the phone?
No, that's okay. What's your phone number, Jessica?
Look, you're better off. This is my mum's phone number, but my mum's not here anymore, okay? She's gone.
Okay, what's your date of birth?
October 12, 1993. Over here.
All right, I'll let you go speak to the police.
Yeah, hang up, okay?
Okay, bye.
I can't, I'm full of blood.
When the authorities arrived, they found a horrific and bloody scene awaiting them. Jessica claimed that her mother came at her with a knife and she was defending herself. She also asked the police if the doctors could sew her mother's head back on. During Jessica's trial, psychiatrists that had spoken to her and diagnosed her spoke about how she got ideas from horror films she watched. Jessica herself admitted that she got the idea of decapitating her mother from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Due to her many mental illnesses, the court convicted Jessica of manslaughter. She has been confined to a psychiatric institution ever since.